Hello and welcome back to Brandon Walks Through Suikoden. So this is going to be an episode that's not really an episode. Well, this part of the episode, I should say at least. I'm not going to show it because it would take forever. But now would be a good time to recruit Muku Muku's friends. Maku Maku, Miku Miku, Meku Meku, and Moku Moku. And in order to do that, you actually have to travel or be in certain areas on this part of the map, this green hill area. As you can see, I have Muku Muku in my party. It's after you get Muku Muku, you can travel along between the Two River and Green Hill Road here, and apparently Maku Maku joins your party. Now, these extra squirrels aren't a part of the 108 recruits that you get, so they're just extra, just to kind of have, I guess. So that you can get more people than the original 108. Now, and you have to get them in this certain order. If you don't already have Muku Muku, you have to travel between the Muse Green Hill border. Just travel alone. I don't know. And if there's any more chance, as long as you have an empty space in your party, he should be able to join you. If you have Muku Muku like I do already, I don't think you necessarily have to have him in your party. But travel along the Green Hill Two River border here, and Maku Maku should join. After and only after Maku Maku joins, then you can go for Miku Miku, who is between the Green Hill and Forest Village road. It's somewhere in between that area. Meku Meku is after that, who you can get between the Green Hill and the Forest Path to Matilda area, to that Matilda border up north. So, and then Moku Moku is the very last one and can only be recruited after you have all the other squirrels. And he can be obtained in that little area below the Forest Village. There's a tiny pocket of land, so he can only be there, but he takes forever to get. Well, honestly, I think all these squirrels take forever to get, and it's a really pain in the butt side quest. So I'm gonna do that eventually. Might not be right now, but I just kind of wanted to show you how you would go about it. There is an alternate method that I've read about, but I'm not sure if it works. I'll let you know if it does. I might try it. That if you just stand in one place in the area that you're supposed to be. So, for example, for Maku Maku, it's supposed to be between Two River and Green Hill. If I just stand here for a certain amount of time, he won't be in my party, and then the very next step, he will be. But that certain amount of time could be like a half hour, could be an hour. I'm not sure how much time it is. That's that. They're recruiting extra people to help you out, the little squirrels. It's just cool to have them around or whatever. But aside from that, I'm gonna head back to headquarters so we can recruit some extra people. So I'll see you there. Hey, we're back at headquarters. So I just wanted to point out that Richmond's right here. I think I already said that before, but they are husband and wife, because she says I can spend time with my husband. But then she says Yoshino. Does she mean freed? Or she's her own husband? My god. Something must be messed up with her dialogue or something. I have no idea. But, cool thing is that we can actually recruit somebody who's already in our headquarters. Eh? Pretty awesome, huh? So, let's travel all the way over here. Maybe that was a bad idea. Right down here. And what's this? Don't worry! Leave it to me! If you want good food, you gotta have a pro to cook it! So leave it to me! Ah! I know who you are! Leader of Ragnarok Army! You're Lord Brandon! Hey, you, wait!
Hey, I make delicious food for you. Please, hire me.
Really?
But of course, leave it all to me.
So, hi-yo! Joins the group. So now we have a cook, which is pretty awesome. And now we know where all the recipes go to. However, I'm gonna throw this out there. Don't throw the recipes that we get from drops from enemies into, like, don't give them to them yet. Because what you do, you'd have a recipe and you would just go talk to Hi-Yo and you drop it off. See, recipe 21, and don't go to talk to Hi-Yo yet, especially if you have that recipe right there. And this is because of that glitch that I've been trying to warn you guys about this whole time. In order to get all of the recipes, we have to make sure that we don't give him the recipes that are dropped by enemies, because it registers as it registers ones that we haven't got yet, that haven't been dropped. It thinks that we've turned them in already and already have them, so it doesn't drop it, or the enemies don't drop it anymore, even though in reality we really haven't. So I think we can drop it off here. I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope so. And my stuff is full, so I'll deal with this in a sec. But for now, don't turn in the recipes. I mean, technically all the other ones that aren't dropped by enemies are fair game. But recipes 12, 21, 29, 34, and 36 don't turn in yet. And even though his minigame is so much fun, we'll do that later, just because I want to make sure I get all the recipes that are dropped first before we do anything. So make sure before you do any of the cook-offs, you always save, because if you lose the cook-off, then you won't be able to do any future cook-off minigames at all. So that's a thing. So make sure you always win. Now we're heading all the way over to Rabbit Town, so we can finally talk to Stallion. And I just threw some people in my party just to level them up a little bit. You don't really have to do that. Frankly, last time I played this, when I was a kid, I just stuck with a main 6 to 8 people. So you don't have to level up anybody by any means, but it doesn't hurt anything.
Huh? What? Never seen ears like mine before? That's right, there aren't any elves around here. Me? My name's Stallion. I'm the fastest elf alive. When I'm running away, that is. When Green Hill was attacked by Highland, I was the only one that was able to escape the Highland soldiers. I ran away, and I came all the way here. Oh, by the way, what do you want?
Join us.
Yeah, well, I'm in training anyway. Hey, why don't we have a race? Are you ready?
So here's what happens. If you race him, you can win or lose. And you see...
I guess you need more training. I guess you have to train 39 more times before you'll ever beat me.
Which means... he's going into... having fun at Shu's Mansion. So since I lost, that means I haven't ran away from battle enough. And that's what he means when he says training. So... I'm going to go ahead and run away 39 times, and I will see you guys in a split second. Alright, so we ran away a bunch of times, so now we're going to challenge him again.
Hey, why don't we have a race?
Alright, so you have to run away a total of 50 times from a battle, and that does include run or let go. I guess, because sometimes they switch if it's guaranteed that you can run away.
Wow, I didn't know there were such fast humans. Of course I did let you win. Okay, I decided. I'm gonna join Ragnarok Army too. Of course I'll join. Of course it's only so I can study how you run so fast.
Hooray! So Stallion joins. So I think that'll take care of this episode. I'm gonna meet you guys up at Cobalt Village so we can pick up the last of the recruits that we can get so far. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next episode.